All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are here. We are live, setting up the stream. We're going to be playing a little Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild today, going through. I'm going to get the Twitch up and running ASAP. So, Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. BOTW link. All right. Open world. Dunzo. Start streaming. Here we go. Okay, so we are up and running. We are live, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, everyone who is joining me today. As you can see on the screen, we are doing an Amiibo only run today. An Amiibo only run. When you get a chance, hit that like button. Help with this video. Let's kick it out there, guys. Let's get the video out to the people. Let's help my algorithm. If you are part of the Discord, I shared the official trailer for the new Mario movie yesterday. Had a large discussion with several people in the game store where I was working. Going back to the game store again today, of course, I work Tuesday through Friday, which is why I only do the one stream in the morning on the other weekdays. But very excited, very excited. So we are going to get up and running here. If anyone is interested in joining the Discord, let me know in the chat, and I will share away. What's up? So, all right. Hopefully everyone is doing well today. Let me pull up the video clip. So let's get started. I'm going to do the intro real quick, and we are going to jump right on in.
Open your eyes. Wake up, Link. Link, you are the light. Our light. That must shine upon Hyrule once again. Now go.
There we go, and we are back. So here we are, Breath of the Wild Amiibo only playthrough. So what does that mean before we jump right in? The Amiibo only playthrough means that we are going to just be using Amiibo for items. That is it. Now, the first several streams, I'm probably going to be doing a lot of Amiibo drops, you guys, and so I want you to kind of like bear with me on that. I know a lot of people are like, bro. But because we don't scrounge for resources very often, there's some that are random drops, so we kind of have to just continuously drop the Amiibo until we get the food items and the items that we need. It just be what it be. We gotta drop them. We gotta drop a lot of Amiibo. I do have all of the Legend of Zelda Amiibo, whether it be cards, whether it be actual physical Amiibos. I have like a combination of both. So I'm gonna drop several Amiibo. We're gonna actually do this early in the stream today. Yesterday, or not yesterday, the day before when I did the first run, I had to wait until we unlocked that first tower to be able to do it. So just kind of keep that in mind, folks. But yeah, the Amiibo only run. The Amiibo only run. So right now I do not have Epona. I just have this regular horse. Now I will say this. I think I can sell enough rupees to register this horse. And if you notice, I tried to find a horse that looked pretty good. This is kind of Epona-esque. It's not Epona, but it kind of looks like Epona. Why are you not halting? any money. Where's Beetle? Beetle was here. You know what? We'll have to come back. So if I get in a fight and somebody drops loot, I can't pick it up. If there's a mushroom in a field, I can't pick it up. I can't pick up anything that I don't get in an amiibo drop. With, we said in the first stream, 2 exceptions that I'm still considering right now. It's not relevant today, but the 2 things I'm considering making an exception for, well, 3, I guess, technically. The Master Sword and Hylian Shield. But then also there's special items in order to progress in the game and to unlock side quests and stuff. You have to be able to like grab certain items, but I won't use those items. I would only like pick up said item and give it to whomever. Like for example, the maracas for Hetsu up the hill. I have to be able to acquire the maracas to walk down the hill to give the maracas to Hetsu. You don't actually pick up the Korok seeds. You find the Koroks, and then they present you with the seed that you can then later redeem. I haven't picked up any Korok seeds intentionally yet, but I'm just kind of throwing it out there. You don't actually go and like collect those by hitting the A button. You dive into the water, you pick up and throw a rock, but you're not actually putting that item in your inventory. And so I'm just kind of like trying to think of ways, you know, like the glider, the Sheikah slate. These are things that you have that are just kind of given to you. You don't really choose to get them. They're just like something that you have to have as part of the game to move forward in the game. But as far as like all the other things, picking up ore, picking up items like that, no. So we have Amiibo cards, and I also have some physical like Zelda Amiibo as well. And so we're going to drop those right now. And I think we're going to save a couple of these Amiibo for last because we're outside of town. I'm not planning on doing much teleporting for the time being, but we have a bunch of Link Amiibo here that I'm pulling out first. I think we're going to stick with champions. We have Ganon. When we do like all the bad guys, let's do the weapons together. Let's do the bad guys together. All the Princess Zeldas. As you can see, I'm wearing the. Okay, he's trolling me now. You're trolling me now, Link. I have the Sheik mask. I have the Wind Waker tunic, and I have the Fierce Deity boots. Whoa, dude! My horse just ran off. That's weird. I thought he usually stuck around unless otherwise inspired. I guess he probably won't like run away from me if I try and like catch up to him, I guess, you know, so I don't know. Maybe he's just done with me. I gave him a grip of fruit though. He's like, you gave me too much fruit? I gotta go use the bathroom? Perhaps? So here we go. He's over there. So let's start with the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild Link with Ancient Arrow. This doesn't drop any like special items per se. I mean, it's a special item, but it's really just like an arrow usually, or something of that nature. It's usually nothing good. So then let's do the champions. We have Urbosa first. Ugh. It's like that didn't work. Dropping it on my controller and then it falling down didn't work. Interesting, interesting. So let's see, what do we get? Meat. She's a protein eater, folks. She eats that protein. Scimitar. I know how it's pronounced. I say all the time I pronounce things incorrectly because I know wherever my wife is, she's like, "You're teaching my children wrong." I'm like, "But it's funny." It's like, "Yes, but they're going to say things incorrectly and they're going to get made fun of." And I'm like, as long as they know that it's wrong and it's funny, I'm okay. So this is Daruk, obviously. We dropped some ore. And this is the only way I can get ore. Okay, so my inventory is full. Cobble Crusher is kind of a good item to have. But honestly, I'm hoping that I drop more weapons. Hopefully we'll get, this early in the game, I don't mind getting like a Zora Spear. Maybe a Soldier Spear. It's a 7? Ugh. We'll do that. Spear is good. Even if it's a 7, it's a ranged weapon, so we'll take it. Alright. We'll do Rivali. Hopefully Rivali drops a bow this time. Ooh! Hardy Durian, baby. We are on board with this. Hardy Durians, what's up, folks? 5 Hardy Durians. Ooh, good. Okay, now we're talking. Okay. 5 Hardy Durians and 5 Endura Carrots are the 2 best food items in this game. I will hear no argument about this. If you have an argument, go ahead and let me know down in the chat. Chat is on screen today, folks. I turned it on so I can see all of your ridiculous comments and your opinions that, for the most part, would probably be correct, unless you disagree with me, and then, of course, you're wrong. All right, we have Bomb Arrow. It's never a Bomb Arrow. Watch it be a Bomb Arrow. Hello, Gustavo. How's it going, homie? How goes it with you? Shock Arrow. See, it's never a Bomb Arrow. It's never a Bomb Arrow. You have the Fierce Deity Sword. You having a good day? Oh, they're Sun Shrooms. I kind of got excited. I thought they were going to be Endura Shrooms. Not as useful as Endura Carrots, but not bad. Soldier's Claymore, that's 20. What are we dropping? Whoops. I hit the wrong button, apparently. Let's go all the way over. Let's drop these. Ah! Come on. Open sesame. You talk Spanish? Am I talking in Spanish? I'm just kidding. No, this is an English stream. I apologize. I'm sorry. Lo siento. This is why I held on to this. Ooh. Opal. One of my old friends. Makes me think of an old buddy of mine on the stream. Makes me sad. I hate when people have beef, they don't talk to you about it, you know? Good, let's see. What do we got here? What weapon can I dump? I'm gonna dump this one. I know that the other one is, like, less bad, I suppose we should say. Let's see. All right. So last but not least in this section, we have Ganondorf. Actually, I'm going to do 2 Ganondorfs because I have 2 options for Ganondorf. And we grab some rupees. Let's grab it. What's up? What's up? A golden claymore. Not bad. Sweet. So now we can go and register a horse, by the way. Let's actually... Let's drop that spear. How quickly we forget about the spear. Honestly, I'm hoping to get better weapons when I get into the other amiibo. And I have another Ganondorf amiibo. We're going to drop this one right now. Okay. So this is, like I said, Amiibo only run. All right. What do we got? Cute. All right. Kind of got a little graveyard started. I like to do this in open fields. So we actually have the physical Breath of the Wild Link Amiibo here. Doubling up. I suppose this would be more like magnificent if I only had like 3 Amiibo. Maybe as we progress in the game, I'll let the chat pick if you're part of the Discord. I'll say like, what Amiibo, what Amiibo am I using today? And I'll let the chat in the Discord discuss, but you gotta be a sub. You gotta sub to have an opinion on this. Ooh, capital win, baby. Yeah. Okay. We're beginning to look a lot like Link now. All right, let's see. Okay. What else do we have? We have the terrible, worst Princess Zelda with Locked Wing. Like, why this is even a thing. Look at this. Didn't even drop a chest. They couldn't program a chest to drop? Are you serious? Just regular Princess Zelda here from Twilight Princess Amiibo. But see, you can get plenty of items. I don't think it's actually that much harder to do this. The only hard part is when you have to walk away from chests, when you have to walk away from loot. You know, beating a Hinox is going to be a pain in the butt. Beating a Stalnox, you know, basically when they drop all the ore, when they drop all the special items, when they drop all the super dopey dope weapons, stuff like that, you're like, ugh, this is painful. I don't want to walk away from all this good stuff. This is chic. I've already got, and I'll show you when I'm done what my collection looks like, and everything that I have in my inventory is 100% Amiibo only. So my entire inventory is just from Amiibo. Did you see that? Did you see that fly? It was awesome. There we go, that cool Safina. Cool Saflina. Alright. So now we're on, we just have Link Amiibo left. I'm going to do Link's Awakening Link from the remake on Switch. Man, it'd be super awesome if we could get like an Earthbound in the Link's Awakening art style. You know what I mean? This is not feeling like it's going to go... It's not going to go the way you think. Alright. 8-bit Link. Ooh. Yup. Cool. I actually have another 10 I can drop, probably. Yeah. Look at this. We have some pretty good weapons now. Like, honestly, I'm not really sweating hardly anybody. And we have some good rupees. I didn't even have to, like, sell anything. Okay. Another Toon Link. Sweet. So it's not just like, oh, today just happens to be the day, because I already had a Toon Link that I used, and it gave me a different drop. So it does vary. It's a Twilight Princess Link, I think. Twilight Princess one and the Skyward Sword one looks so similar. And that's why we use the Cobble Crusher. Sweet. I'm hoping I get another sword. Perfect! Alright, so Ocarina of Time, Teenager Link, 17-year-old Link. We got Beetle coming up the road over here. Where were you a minute ago when I was looking for you, Beetle? That's a 45, so we're going to take that. Even though you guys know I am not a humongous fan of two-handed weapons. Actually, hold on a second. I would actually rather drop that and take the soldier's broadsword. I'd rather have a 14 that's one-handed than a 15 that's two-handed, because then I can use my sheep. I could do the flurry rush a little bit more effectively. Oh, bam, son! What's up? It's Epona! Okay, that's pretty awesome. That was the Twilight Princess link. So we got the Wind Waker link. Oh my goodness. Cannot believe that just happened. That's awesome. Majora's Mask link. We're almost done here. I'll probably do minor cooking, and I'll do it later in the episode. I won't do it like next or something. Oh my lord, the Fierce Deity Mask. Here it is. Second day we're doing Amiibo drops. We get the Fierce Deity Mask. Ocarina of Time, Kid Link, Young Link, as they say in Smash. Volt Fins. So we have enough ingredients already if we were to be cautious. I don't think I need that 13. If we were to be cautious, I think we have enough to get wherever we want to go. Oh my god, I have 2 Eponas now. I have Epona 1 and Epona 2. So that's kind of cool. Am I dropping the 3rd Epona? Careful, careful! Oh, no, don't run away. Alright, didn't pick up the items. I didn't pick up the items. Calm down. So we're going to take this Epona, we're going to register this Epona right away. Hey! I'm registering this horse. This will be my horse through the run of the game. Yes, yes. Whoa! Sweet. So we can whistle. Give a little whistle. Oh, come on, Pino. I think we're going to leave that other horse. Oh, the other one disappeared. It's okay, I only need 1 horse. And all the chests disappeared too, by the way. But see how the horse that I caught early on already kind of had like the Epona feels to it? With the white hair? This was a good horse that I found right off the Great. This is the horse that I caught off the Great Plateau. That's why it's not running away. Actually, here, I'm going to jump on this horse. We're going to register you anyway, just so you don't... And we'll board you. Boy yourself. Because this was a good horse. It got us all the way over here. We'll just say what? This is like a Epona. Like a pale Epona. Yes, yes. Take my money. I got a money. We'll call it Gray Epona. There we go. Let's board the horse. I'm taking Epona with. There we go. Thank goodness I got some Amiibo. It's very passive-aggressive. We're calling the horse from this far away. Alright, so here we go, guys. Hello, Beetle. Out of the road! Sorry. You're like, guys, that's not nice. I'm like, I know. So again, if you hold down ZL, you automatically run on the path of the road. Move! There's a fight up this hill. Maybe I'll go do that. But first, we want to get to Krackhead Village. All of these wonderful items, I usually stop. If you're not doing an Amiibo only run, stop and pick up these items, you guys. You're going to want to pick up as much of the stuff as possible. Me, I got to just run right by it. But, so yeah, here. These are the bows. My bow inventory looks pretty tight. My weapon inventory looks pretty good. But yeah, I've got some good bows. Look at my arrow game, guys. My arrow game is... This is all from Amiibo drop. And just Legend of Zelda Amiibo. I did not use, like... I have, like, a King K. Rool. I have Lucas. I have the Duck Hunt Dog. I have Street Fighter. I have Ryu from Street Fighter. Ryoshi. I have a bunch of other Amiibo that I'm not dropping at all. These are just from dropping Legend of Zelda Amiibo only. That's it. So far, I do have a full outfit set up, so that's nice. Having the Fierce Deity pants and mask on, or, you know, helps me with my attack power. But then we also have a stealth thing, because we can't buy the stealth outfit from the store. We're going to have to rely on wearing the Sheik mask when the time comes and eating, like, food to buff. And the food game is awesome. We have a couple of Hardy Durians, which is great. 3 more, and we can have 20 golden hearts. And we have tons of really good food here. Still no Endura carrots, though, boy. Let me get some of them Endura carrots. But a lot of good fish. A lot of good fish, so I can make Voltfin Trout. Electrical resistance, baby. That's what's up. And then we have some ore. But we really don't need to sell the ore for anything other than to get rupees for the fairy fountains. So we might need to sell some of these so that way we can unlock the fairy fountain at the top of the hill. And then we do have some pretty decent meals right here. So Stealthfin Trout, just cooking one will give you a full wheel. And Epona. Oh, and I can't get any of the DLC chests, so I can't get the upgraded, like, bridle and saddle sets or any of that stuff. Sucks. Of course I can see you, crazy. What's wrong with you? You have a leaf on your nose. Very off-putting, by the way. Just, like, stick it on your nose. I made a Korok mask. My son got, like, a Link outfit for Halloween. Not this Halloween, but, like, last Halloween. And I made him, like, a big mask out of an actual leaf that looked like the Korok mask, which I can't get for this game, by the way. Dang it. Like, there's so many, like, good things. Alright. What do we got? What do we got? We got our 20 activated. We got our weak shield. Ooh. Quit moving. And he's dead. Can't get any of the items except, like I said, because it's not something that I'm putting in my inventory for use, I will get Hetsu's maracas. Because I'm just taking them to walk them down the hill. We're just walking them down the hill, folks. I'm not using them. I'm not starting a band. Nobody's calling Elton John to be like, hey, the maraca player you asked for is here. I don't know. All right. Sure enough. Oh. All right. I was really hoping to get more shields, to be honest with you. But it's okay. So there are a couple of Korok seeds along this path that you can get for those of you newcomers. See how I'm not like actually like picking something up? I just did a thing and now the Korok seed is just part of my inventory. It's weird because I got really used to... Hold on here. Hmm? Sweet. Where did that arrow fall? There it is. That's my arrow. That is not an arrow that I'm picking up that was just laying there. That is an arrow that I got from an Amiibo drop. Ugh. It's an arrow I got from an Amiibo drop. I just don't waste arrows if I don't have to. See, I want to pick up that ore. I want to get all the things. Those of you who watch my other playthroughs know that I like to pick up stuff. And I like to kill bad guys and pick up their loot. I like to end the game with like a mountain of loot. Way overpowered. I have spots that I travel to specifically to get certain loot. And not being able to get that loot is like really maddening to me. So doing it this way is kind of a pain in the butt. You do? Yes, please. Don't scare my horse, okay? What are we thinking? Let's do weapon stash. I get a lot of weapons in my Amiibo drops. So that's probably the best way to go. Sweet. Yay! Da, 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 da. Nice. Let's see. Let's do bow stash next. Sweet. That's what's up. Alright. So now let's head on up to Krackhead Village. It's good to pet your horse every now and again. Let him know he's a good boy. He's a good boy. Alright, again, just hold down ZL. He'll stay on the road for you. You don't have to oversteer. Now, I do have one more amiibo that I haven't dropped yet. But I'm not planning on dropping it until after I leave this area and journey to Hateno Village. And that is Wolflink. Wolflink will not drop in town. People that are in town I like to talk to because they have lore. I'm trying to avoid travelers. It's good to avoid travelers because they get so annoying. Because they're just Yiga clan that want to like attack you all the time. Anyway. But these are all people that have like some lore or some story. And to me, that's part of these games. A lot of people just blast through the game. And to them, beating it quickly is playing the game. And to me, beating the game quickly is not playing the game. Not stopping and talking to the NPCs is not part of playing the game. You want to stop and look around and enjoy the scenery. You want to stop and look around and enjoy the game. Otherwise, why are you playing it? Other than, I guess, to just say, yeah, I played it. Anyone who's like, I beat that game in like 3 hours, bro. I'm like, dude, so you're not good at games? Like, you don't like playing games? Like, this is not the point of this game. Speedrunning Breath of the Wild, I guess, is interesting for some people. But to me, I'm like, I want to take long... I'm a slow run, not a quick run. You know what I mean? I want to enjoy the game. And even doing that, I feel like it's over too soon. So... you've been waiting for me for a while. Let me see. Alright. Let me double check something real quick, like... okay, cool. Alrighty, bro. Alright, then. Where's Impa? Like, Impa's in the big house, baby. Oh. See, if like picking up the chickens and throwing them in the thing, or collecting fireflies. You know what I mean? There's like things where I will have to do it as part of my inventory, but then it's temporary. So like if I collect fireflies, which you cannot get in an amiibo drop, you just don't get fireflies in amiibo drops. So if I collect fireflies, it's so that I can release them inside of that house. You know what I'm saying? I'm not like adding them to my inventory to cook into food. Let's go do this shrine first, actually. Actually, you know what? I can't make up my mind what I want to do. I think maybe we'll sell some stuff after talking to Impa. Yeah. What's up, girl? Can't buy anything from you. Doing an amiibo only run. Gotta go. Oh! We're like looking from inside of Epona's head. But that would mean it's not possible. It can't be. Rabble, rabble, rabble. Please forgive us for behaving so rude. Yeah, it's right. Make a path. Stand fast, son. What's up, girl? What you cleaning? You're just scrubbing that one spot, huh? Okay. Oh, man! Heck yeah. What's up, girl? Got a little Captain Morgan in you? It's the secret plate. Oh, I say. You forgot the name of the hero? Come on. Eat a papaya? 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 I love papaya. I will call you Papaya. Are you the leader of Krackhead Village? No? Opens both doors. Who opens the both doors all dramatic like that, right?
So, you're finally awake.
So we can afford voice acting for this segment.
It has been quite a long time, Link. I am much older now, but you remember me, don't you?
Who?
Ah,
What's the matter? Can you not see? My eyes are only light. I've been to the other side and come back to you, Impa. I know you owe me $25.
oh. Ah.
Not lost the memory of the financial debt thou owes me.
Hmm.
Tight.
Oh.
100 years ago. 100 years ago. Girl, you're old. You gonna give me a spirit orb? That's your crusty britches?
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, sure. Sure. Why not? I came to you to receive the message. And you're like, when you're ready, come back. This is the place where you died. It's the 13th memory, but it's not active until you unlock the other 12. So we're going to move on for the moment. Now I have some ore to sell. We're going to convert items that we have into rupees, which is not against the rules. We just need to get them so that we can, oh god, these beautiful arrows. I want to buy all the arrows and I can't. Yeah! It's my girl Rolla. She usually takes care of me, but we don't do that kind of business anymore. Now I'm just selling. So what you gonna sell me, boy? What you got for me, boy? I'm just gonna sell you this one sapphire for today. Because I need the money so that I can unlock a fairy fountain. Alright, we're gonna do some cooking here later. Skip to Maloo, my darling. Alright, here we go. Photo's like, no, we're in town. We don't trot in town. What's up, homie? I can't buy from you. I'm doing an Amiibo run. I gotta go. Let's head up the hill. Gotta make note of where these chickens are. The cuckoos. The cuckoos? Cuckoos? Heard it both ways. Aha! The shrine that we, of course, knew exactly where it was because we played this game 1,000 times. Let's do the shrine. It's going to give me like a lesson in, this is another spot where they make you pick up items, okay? So it's going to give me a lesson. And this is why I tell people all the time. So there is a linear path of this game. People say, oh no, I don't like it because there's no traditional dungeons, bro. It's not a real Zelda game, man. Like, I miss dungeon, you know? I'm like, okay. So there's like, what, 12, 16 towers? Each one of those towers has like 5, 6 shrines around them. Each one of those shrines is protected by a mini boss, whether it be a Hinox, a Lionel, a Stalnox, or not a Stalnox. Uh, um, what am I trying to say? That basically there's like a bunch of different mini bosses around them. There's a specific geographical elemental challenge to getting to each of those towers, and then each of those shrines has, of the 5 to 8 shrines plus in each area, has some sort of like Eldin, it's fire, and Hebra, it's snowy, it's icy, it's whatever. There's all these different elements to have to get to it. Some of them are obscured by puzzles, and so you would have to basically, each tower functions like it's a dungeon, okay, that has a boss, it has special items that are hidden away in it, and each one of the shrines is like a room in that dungeon. In all the traditional Zelda games, bro. I'm like, well, you haven't played them enough to not recognize what's happening here. And then the big thing is, if you get to a difficult part, the beauty of it is, you can just go somewhere else. In Twilight Princess, in Ocarina of Time, in Majora's Mask, it's linear as hell. So you get to a certain spot, if you can't progress forward, you got to turn the game off. There's nothing else to do. You're done for the day. But in this game, if you get to a hard spot and you can't get past that Hinox, you can't get past that Lionel, you just say, whatever, I'm going to go do something else for a while. You don't actually have to turn the game off. You just go do something else in the game. And I think that makes this so much better. But as far as like the challenge of the dungeons, each area has its own different elemental aesthetic. And then each shrine just functions as though it is a room or a puzzle inside of that dungeon. So there's that. And a lot of you people that complain don't actually play the games. And I can tell by your comments that you don't actually play them, you just complain about them. People are like, oh no, Ocarina of Time's the greatest game ever made. I'm like, it's okay. It's a good game. But playing it now, it's not as good as people make it out to be. People, like the game chasers, are going to call you and be like, we should hang out because you said the right words. Like, they don't care. All right, so this weapon, as soon as I'm done with this challenge, I will be dropping this weapon. But you're, in order to move forward in this challenge, you have to pick up these items. So I will be dropping the Eightfold Blade. I will be dropping whatever this is. The shield of my... Oh, I like the shield. But I'm going to drop them. You just have to get them in order to do this challenge because it's like a training segment of the game. But... okay. Alright, side hop. So side hop is pretty sweet. You have to basically like select with ZL. Let's go on up on this guy here. Oops, hold on. That didn't work at all. What am I doing wrong? You're sucking, bro. Why is this not working? I'm kind of used to like God of War timing and Ghost of Tsushima timing now. It's been a minute since I played it. Okay. Sweet. See, my timing is way off. give him a little love tap. Okay. And I can't pick up these items. And I'm going to drop the shield and the sword because I can't take them with me. You just have to pick them up as part of this tutorial section, I guess. This tutorial shrine. I want that chest. It's so painful. It's so painful. Gotta leave it though, guys. Them's the rules. Can't take it with. I want this chest so bad. I want the chest. I want it. I want it. I want it. I want it. Told my wife I was doing this kind of a run through, and she's like, "Oh my god, that sounds so cool." And then I was like, "Yeah, but I can't pick up any items." So like, she's like, "What do you mean?" I'm like, it's Amiibo only. It's like, you can't pick up any items at all? I'm like, no. That's like her favorite thing, is to like stop and collect all the loot. She likes to like, oh my god, like especially when you beat what is it, like a stone talus? That's what I was trying to think of earlier. Like when you beat the talus, especially the hard ones, it drops a ton of ore and like rubies and diamonds and like all kinds of some T-Boss. I know it's topaz. I always call it T-Boss. But it drops all this stuff and it's like, yes! She like freaks out and like loves picking all that up. You go through certain areas on Satori Mountain. Oh my god. I don't even want to think about Satori Mountain. How much loot is on Satori Mountain? I can't pick any of it up. I can't pick up any of it. Oh my god, it's so painful. That's my favorite thing. I always call it grocery shopping. It's like, oh, let's go grocery shopping. Like, ugh. All right, let's go say, hey, what's up to the fairy. And this is painful, too, because of the fairies. No fairies. So we're going to have to rely on Mipha's grace alone to survive. I usually pick up 10 fairies. Can't hit Bloopy. Can't farm loot for rupees from him. Look at all these fairies I can't get. Can't get them. That hurts. I think the fairies is probably the worst of everything so far. Because I usually pick them up and then I farm it till I get 10 fairies and then I'm like, all right, we good. That's terrible. I'm like, this isn't fun anymore. I do have quite a few Amiibo though, so it's pretty awesome. All right. So we sold some ore to make sure we had enough rupees to do this. And like I said, the ore that I got was solely from Amiibo drops. The Daruk Amiibo and the Guardian Amiibo both dropped ore. And then a couple of the Princess Zelda Amiibo dropped, like opals. Yeah, a couple of the Princess Zelda Amiibo had opals. So you get a little bit of ore. But it's gonna be ridiculous. Dang, girl. She delightful. She thick. This what's up right here. I'm like, I need my wife to cosplay this outfit. Like, but you can't go out in public though, honey. It's cause an accident. Sweet. And then I need items, but I can't get like the star fragments. There's certain materials that you need in order to upgrade your gear. Let's take a look. So tunic, fierce stady boots. Oh my god, so I'll never be able to get ferocious scale. So I'll never be able to upgrade my items. I will never be able to get a Hinox toenail. I will never be able to get scales. So I'm basically trapped. I'm never going to be able to get star fragments. This is pain. So I'm just going to have weak sauce items, clothing the whole game. That's like nightmare to me. Oh, like she's delightful. I can't pick up any of the fairies. Can't pick up any of this stuff. So for those of you who are interested, you can get up to 10 fairies. I don't glitch, so I know there's ways of like doing stupid inventory glitches. I don't do that. But I'm not picking it up. But there's Endura carrots right here. If you're not like an insane person like me, you want to pick these up. You want to get 5 of these jokers. You cook 5. The other 2 in this area are right here. 5 Endura carrots will get you 2 golden stamina wheels. If you max out... Oh, God, another fairy. If you max out your stamina, that means you can have up to 5 stamina wheels at once. If you look over here, right there, you can see there's a hardy radish, which I can't pick up, but it's right there. It is so hard not picking up all this stuff, man. But I can't. We're doing Amiibo only. Whoops. Alright. Hold down ZL. Opponent should stay on the road. Headed back into town. Let's see here. That's painful, man. Not being able to get fairies, not being able to get special items. Like star fragments, Hinox, toenails, scales. See, you have to be able to get at least 1 scale to open the shrine. But then that's it. So, like I said, I can pick up an item and hand it to Hetsu. I can pick up an item to open a shrine. But I can't have it in my inventory and use it as a buff or use it to enhance my outfit. I can only, if I'm doing something to enhance my current setup, a bunch of stamella mushrooms, the green mushrooms for stamina are under here, you guys. I'll try and point stuff like that out. I'm prepared, Lady Impa. She's like, ah. Heck yeah. So be it. Alright, here we go.
The history of the royal family of Hyrule is also the history of Calamity Ganon, a primal evil that has endured over the ages.
Pay attention.
This evil has been turned back time and time again by a warrior wielding the soul of a hero and a princess who carries the blood of the goddess. With the passage of time, each conflict with Ganon faded into legend. So listen closely as I tell you of this legend that occurred 10,000 years ago.
Not 100 years ago, 10,000 years ago. Keep that in mind.
Hyrule was then blossoming as a highly advanced civilization. Even the most powerful monsters posed little threat to the denizens of the realm. The people thought it wise to utilize their technological prowess to ensure the safety of the land should Calamity Ganon ever return. They constructed 4 mechanical wonders that came to be known as the Divine Beasts. They also built a legion of autonomous weapons called Guardians. The divine beasts were piloted by 4 individuals of exceptional skill from across the land, and thus the plan to neutralize Ganon was forged. Upon Ganon's inevitable return to Hyrule, the princess and the hero fought alongside these 4 champions against this ancient evil. The Guardians were tasked with protecting the hero as the divine beasts unleashed a furious attack upon their terrible foe. And when the hero wielding the sword that seals the darkness delivered his final blow, the princess used her sacred power to seal away Calamity Ganon.
That's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 towers. 12 towers? Almost like they're dungeons or temples, surrounded by rooms, each with a specific elemental challenge to get past them, and mini bosses. Just saying. People that don't see the dungeons in this game aren't looking hard enough, and there's a linear path. We were told to come and talk to Impa. Impa's going to tell us to go to Hateno. Hateno's going to tell us about the Lab of Akala. They're going to tell us about the other side of the map. They're going to tell us to go to the Divine Beasts. There is a linear path to this game that you can follow, and it takes you across these different regions, and you can choose what adventure you go on. But that doesn't mean that they're not telling you. And so people that have told me that, like, oh, I don't know where to go. I'm like, are you just hitting the A button and not reading where they're telling? Because they tell you where to go. And then there's like items, or there's missions in your Sheikah slate that tell you where to go next. Like, you have to like look around and play the game. I'm sorry that it's not the original Super Mario Brothers and you just like run to the end. Oh, I beat the level. Ha! Woohoo! I'm like, yeah. Zelda games aren't for everybody, kids. You gotta actually read a little bit. Just saying. And the people that are like, oh, they're too easy. I'm like, are you serious? You tried beating some of the bad guys? Some of the enemies in the other games? They're really easy. Like, all of Hyrule Field has like a very small number of guys to fight in all the other games. This one has got like dozens of bad guys, guardians and Hinoxes and Moblins and Bokoblins and Choo-Choos and Keys. It's like a nightmare minefield. Just because you know how to fight them doesn't mean that they're not, you know, difficult. But look at all these regions. Here are your dungeons, kids. These are your dungeons. And all the little shrines around them are like the rooms inside of that dungeon. And each one of those shrines has a different challenge that you have to overcome to move on and get out of there. You get to get the special items that you need. So, I don't know. I really don't get what people are saying about that. I don't think that they're looking hard enough. I think that a lot of people just watched a YouTube video of somebody who was old. I'm old. I was around before the NES. I'm in my 40s. Like, once you, like, and I'm telling you, they're wrong. I am a literal OG when it comes to these games. I remember when the first Zelda came out. Oh, look, Hateno Village. Where do I go? I don't know what to do. They don't tell you what to do in this game. Like, read it. It's telling you where to go. So, I'm just sick of the haters. They're like, I like traditional dungeons. I hope they bring back traditional dungeons. I'm like, you mean a linear game where they spoon feed it to you? I tried replaying Twilight Princess. It's like, that's linear AF, kid.
Oh,
Oops. I know, I accidentally hit the button. Research lab in Hateno Village. So keep that in mind. The next time somebody's hating on you, you can point that out to them. Tell them 1UPdaddy said so. They got a problem with it, come to me. I'm willing to hear your argument, but just know I played them all, and I love them all, but I love this one the most. Because I like that when it's tough, you just move on. Alright, so we can go out this way. You check your map. This way will take you out. Let me see here. It'll take you up to here. But we don't want to go there. We're going to go back out the way we came in. And we're going to follow this road this way. And there is going to be a tower along our path, and we are going to do that tower. Let's turn around, Epona. And again, everything that I have in my inventory here, this is all from just dropping Amiibo, guys. It's all Amiibo drops. Look at all this food. And then this is all stuff that I cooked from the Amiibo drops. Could probably cook some more meals, but I don't need to. We can wait till we get to Hateno Village. We gotta leave this Krackhead Village. But anyway, I got in a debate with somebody yesterday at the game store that I'm working at. I retired from photography a couple years ago. After 22 years of enjoying it, making that money in Southern California, baby. And, you know, got the house, got the wife, the kids, the pool, all that here in SoCal. And decided I was done. And been looking for something to do for funsies, part-time, basically for like Christmas money, birthday money, vacation money, you know. And I'm working part-time at a game store and streaming. And people, like, I really do feel like they all watch the same YouTuber talk crap on this game. Because they all say the same word, like almost verbatim. They almost use the exact same words and phrasing when they talk about how this isn't a real Zelda game. I like real Zelda games, da, 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 da. You know, you're like, okay. It just doesn't sound right the way people, they start hating on it, you know what I mean? I'm like, this is not legit what you're saying, these words. The words you're saying are not right. I'm gonna stick to the road, the roads. But again, if anyone has an argument to make, I will listen to it. But just know that I am cocked and ready to fire. Let's kill this, I guess I don't really need to kill the Stone Talus, now that I'm thinking about it. We'll kill the Stone Talus later. I have enough bomb arrows to lay him down. We'll scuff him up. He stands no chance against me. I will defeat him. He's... So I'm just holding down ZL now. He's gonna stick to the road, which is nice because we can just kind of like look around, enjoy the view. You don't have to stress about going off the road or anything like that. Hey, what's up? There's my tower. Gotta get that tower over there. It's a place to cook if I so chose. I feel like that's that thing from God of War with the little light. Now, there is an issue with this game that I'm concerned with. I will have to at some point farm some trees so I can do the side quest in the of getting the house. But I'm not going to farm extra wood so that I have wood for fires. What I'll have to do is get wooden weapons and set them on fire, or find pre-lit fires and shoot like flame arrows at them, or unlit fires and shoot flame arrows at them. There's also the shrine that you have to like have the teleport pad. You don't have to have it. I didn't do it the first time with the teleport pad. Oh yeah, I gotta get the torch. Gotta do the torch so that I can do the blue flame challenges. Because you can't really do it with other weapons. It just lights them on like fire. So I will have to grab the torch just to do the flame challenge. But that's pretty much it. I keep it simple. Like I said, it's an Amiibo only run for the vast, you know, for the real challenge of the game. And actually, I'm going to stop and do this shrine first, I think. What's up, gentlemen? That way I have somewhere to teleport to, if I need to. This is the shrine I teleport to the most once I get into the game, because that's our house, or it will be our house. Right now it's not. Right now the bank owns the house. But it is what it is. We'll get it. Basically, they think they need like 3,000 rupees, which we should be able to get pretty soon with a few days worth of Amiibo drops and selling some items. Like ore and all that kind of stuff. And then 30 bundles of wood, which does take a minute, but we'll farm just right up to 30 bundles of wood. And then we'll be able to purchase the house, and then that will clear the inventory. Just like as soon as we're done with the... Oh my god, it's this one. Oh my god, it's this one. As soon as we're done with the torch quest. Come on. Come on. Oh. There we go. That's what I tried to do the first time. Okay. Oh! Okay, here we go. Oh! Looky there. Looky there. What? They're like, the shrines are too easy, bro. I'm like, yeah, that's because I've done that a bunch of times. But trust me, There's plenty of people out there that I know, they didn't just do that super fast. So, it's not as easy as it looks, bro. I do highly recommend, though, for this challenge, you want to have the Pro Controller. The gyro is super awesome. You do not want to have some like aftermarket, even if it has gyro. And honestly, the Switch Lite, it's really hard to do on the Switch Lite. There's like a few different ones where you like, it's actually kind of tough. The Switch Pro controller is a really good way to do it. Even if you have a Switch Lite, set it up and then use a Pro controller to do it. It makes it a little bit easier. There's a few other challenges that require that you use the gyro. Just keep in mind. Actually, hold on a second. Let's mark this tower up here on the map. That way I have it. So sad I'm not going to be able to get any outfits, because I think all the outfits that you get from Amiibo, I don't think you can dye any of them. And that stinks because I like having my cape. I like having the champion tunic. I like making, like, I have my special outfits that I like to make, and I'm like, there's like so many reasons why this is such a painful way to play this game. It hurts, guys. It hurts so good. Alright. Come on, I'm outside of the town. There we go. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Okay, typically... Alright, and like I said, as soon as I'm done with the Blue Flame Challenge... Oh no, what the heck are you on, man? Acting like a fool. As soon as I'm done with the Blue Flame Challenge, I get rid of the torch. I don't keep it in my inventory. As soon as I'm done with whatever challenge requires that special item that you can't get in an Amiibo drop, I immediately dump the thing. Just so you guys know. Oh look, it's the Hiteno Tech Lab. Look at where we are on the map. It's almost as if it's a straight line. And then from here, I talk about the Akala Tech Lab, which is all the way up here. There's all these other regions to go through to get to the Divine Beasts, which takes you around the entire map. Almost as if it's as linear as you want it to be. Almost. What's up, hero? Ugh. Fine. So basically they gaslight you. They like, even though you know she's the director, they go in the back. Yes. The thing on your waist. Is that a real Sheikah slate? Yeah, I got it from Amazon. Doesn't seem like you have all the basic runes. Huh. Is Simon. You know my name? Is this Cheers? She's like, yeah, he's like, yeah, Impa called earlier, said you'd be on the way. I hate that they gaslight you in this. It's like, when I first played it, I went straight to her. I was like, she looks important. Like, no, no. You think it's the man in the back of the room. I'm like, no, I didn't. But okay, I'll play along because you have to. Because apparently you can't not assume. Okay. No, I'm not surprised. How do they not sell this backpack at Nintendo? Right? Her little bag? That bag would sell out! Are you kidding me? I would love to photograph that bag. Ooh, what's that? Are you guys seeing that? It's like a recorder. I wonder if that has some... Because there's like a flute in the original Zelda. There's like a flute element for time... I'm very curious if she's a time traveler. She took me to the Shrine of Resurrection. It's a cute little outfit. If you have a young daughter, this would be an adorable little cosplay. It's a conclusions mat. A jump to conclusions mat. You put it on the ground with a bunch of conclusions that you can jump to. No. All right. Yes, please. Okay. Yeah, I did. I assumed you would fix my Sheikah slate for free. You want me to, like, you know, wreck Ganon, don't you? The unlit furnace. Cool. All right, blue flame. Oh. So this is an item that I have to pick up just like in the other part of the game. And like I said, as soon as I'm done with this challenge where I need the torch, I'll drop it. But as far as I know, the torch is not something that you can ever light. Or get in an Amiibo drop, rather. Straight line, baby. I think this is the first time I've ever made it this far without the rain. Did I just say the R word? Like, come on! Every single time I've ever done this, it's rained on me. Like, immediately. I've never gotten this far before the storm hit. So... And again, it is Amiibo only run. I'm only doing this because you have to do the quest. But other than that, I would just drop. Like, as soon as it's over, I'm just going to drop the torch. I'm not going to use it anymore. It's not staying in my inventory. Just like the shield and whatever in that training session, where it makes you pick up the 8-fold blade and the Mind's Eye shield. Oh my god, I cannot believe that just happened. Sweet. Travel gate. Alright. I'm sure nothing bad will happen from throwing that fully lit torch down the hill. It's activated. Sweet. Alright, cool. Snap. Let's do this thing. Nice. And then I think to upgrade my Sheikah slate, I have to have like ancient screws, ancient whatever. Like I have to have ancient parts. The one that I'm really nervous about is ancient cores. I will never be able to completely upgrade my outfits because I can't pick up Hinox parts, scales. I can only pick up the scale if I'm doing it to drop into the water to open the shrine, because it's not staying in my inventory. I can't use it, though, to enhance my gear. And then I can't get ancient cores to enhance my equipment here, my Sheikah slate. So it really stinks. There we go. Now we've unlocked the... And I can't get the champion's tunic. Ugh. It's so annoying. But we're going to do it. We're going to make it through. We're going to do this thing. Camera. Compendium. Good, good, good. Very good. Gonna get you with some of your books in the background. There we go. It's a good shot. You like it. You don't know what you like. I know what you like. Nice. So basically she's alerting us that there's photos of all the memories in the camera. And we are going to get all 12 of these memories. Actually, there's a 13th memory. Spoiler alert! I'm not supposed to say that after, but I did. We will be getting all 13 memories. If I'm clicking through too fast, I'm sorry. Let's see. 3 ancient screws to power up the Sheikah sensor. 3 shafts for the bombs. Ah, so I'm never going to be able to fully upgrade stasis. That's the one I can't do. Because I don't think I ever got an ancient core. I don't think I ever got an ancient core. But see how she told me about Robbie in the Akala Tech Lab? Huh. I wonder if we should try and go find Robbie in the Akala Tech Lab. Oh, looks like I don't have 3 of any of these yet. So let's ask... Here we go. You gotta ask who Robbie is. So this is how you figure out... Oops, dang it. I love this, the ladder to nowhere. Okay. Sweet. Alright, so we can teleport away and come right back. We'll leave Epona here. But now it's telling us to go back to Krackhead Village, which we will. Just so angry. If you're with me today, folks, don't forget to like the video. Don't forget, if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. And then chat is live and active. It will show up on the screen if you do want to chat. Like I said, if you have opinions on this game and you want to discuss it, be prepared. I will battle you. We'll battle. We will battle. I don't play when I play. All right. Ah! Every time I run past something that I want to pick up, it just drives me insane. I can't get the climbing gear. Oh my lord. Oh! Can only get this gear. The stain. Oh man. All right, here we go. There we go. I want to get one of the memories before we go back and talk to Impa. I kind of remember where one of them was. It's at the end of this long pathway. Pretty sure there's a Hinox in there. Probably gonna have to get into a fight. Should probably do the shrine that's nearby though, because there's a shrine over at this waterfall. You want to see the ruins, my friend? Yes? Aha! Beautiful. Go into the shrine. It's good to have teleport spots to jump back to. Let us see. Well, this one's not that bad. Sweet. This one's pretty easy. Yada da 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 da. Boop. Fast, fast, fast. But this shrine looks a lot like the other shrines. Really? Have you been in the dungeons in Twilight Princess? Have you seen the inside of the rooms in Ocarina of Time? They all look the same. They just changed the color on the walls. And they put the doors in different places, like literally the same aesthetic in those games as well. Really? Look around sometime. Surprise you. All right. So I have enough sauce, obviously, to get a whole other spirit orb. It's funny, every time I talk about this, I lose viewers. People are like, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear anything but anger about this game. People don't want to hear that. They're not trying to hear that they're wrong. They're like, we only like you if you're crapping on the game. Like, interesting, interesting. Like, what game? The best Zelda game ever made? This one? No, I used to, before I played this game, my favorite Zelda game was Twilight Princess. My second favorite Zelda game was the original. That was probably because of nostalgia, but I still enjoy playing it. A Link to the Past was a close, like, tie, honestly, with the original Legend of Zelda. I really like it a lot. It's pretty good. But yeah, A Link to the Past is a really good one. I gotta play that game. I've played it on my Game Boy I don't know how many times. I have the Super NES. I have the SNES cart, and I played it on there a bunch of times. But I gotta emulate it because I really don't like. I have the adapter to hook like an AV cable capture card. I have one. I just don't like how it looks usually. So I'm like, I should just play it on emulation. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Looks like we're gonna have to get into a fight. What's up, guys? What's up, baby? Whoa! Okay, that's weird. Actually, one more thing. Bye-bye. Oh, that's great. I beefed up my defenses just in case. But I wanted to do this memory first before I went back and talked to Impa to kind of like unlock the next portion of the dialogue. Wait, what? Wait, what? Don't do that to me. Oh no. Oh no. Did I need to talk to Impa first? It should be right here. Oh no. Oh no. That's rough. That hurts a little bit. Right in there. It hurts. All right, well maybe we'll do the first memory next time. That stinks. Oh man. All right, here we go. We have to talk to Impa first, and then she'll tell us about the memories, and then the memories will be activated. Huh? She wasn't giving me the runaround. She was gaslighting me. Locked mementos. So now we've unlocked the pictures, and she's going to inform us that these are 12 memories.
Oh.
Ah. Oh. See, I don't get it. Pyrrha already told us that that's kind of what these were. So... Actually, let's end the stream with that first memory. We'll do the first memory and we'll come back here. Let me know in the comments. What do you think? It's a Amiibo only run. Should I be allowed to do the Champion's Tunic? What do you think? Or should that be off limits since it is Amiibo only? What do you think? Should I get the Champion's Tunic since it's... Like, should I lump that in with the Hylian Shield and the Master Sword? The other items that I've kind of, like, given myself permission to pick up that aren't Amiibo droppable? That's what they give you when you play Skyrim. When you have the Amiibo in Skyrim. What do you think, viewers? Do you think I should be allowed, even though it's not an Amiibo drop? Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the chat. Should I be allowed? Because I've already kind of said I want to pick up the Hylian Shield and the Master Sword just because it's so iconic. I just want to have them. I'm not picking up any expandables or any upgradable stuff. But the one thing I also kind of want to pick up is the Champion's Tunic. No comment? I'm like, I'm being chased. There's nobody chasing me. And then the guy that was here, I already killed him. I just froze him and pushed him off the edge. He died real quick like. Freeze him with an arrow, push him over the edge. He gone, son. So that's a no? That's a yes? I don't know. We'll see. Should be right here. There it is. First memory of the day. Because it's going to be in a chest inside of Impa's house. I guess I can just leave it there. It should still be there. I don't think it like goes away. It's almost time, so let me know. Let me know in the comments. It's an Amiibo only run, but should I be able to pick up this champion tunic? Because it's kind of like part of the game-ish to have it. It's not required though, so maybe no.
Keep us in suspense.
What do you think? Is that
Everything
cheating?
up there on the mountain.
Look at the little divot in the crotch area. That's kind of funny. Like, look, it's like a sewn-in bulge.
No power at all.
I'm sorry, no.
Aw.
Then let's move on. You've done all you could.
Ooh, those hips.
Feeling sorry for yourself won't be of any help. After all, it's not like your last shot was up there on Mount Lineru. Anything could finally spark the power to seal Ganon away. We just have to keep looking for
That's
that
true.
thing.
That's kind of you. Thank you.
If I may, I thought you... Well, I'm not sure how to put this into words. I'm actually quite embarrassed to say it. But I was thinking about what I do when I'm healing. You know, what usually goes through my mind. It helps when I think about...
It's here.
This is it then.
Are you sure?
Positive.
It's awake. Ganon.
Let's stop wasting time. We're gonna need everything we got to take that thing down. Now,
Word.
champions, to your divine beasts, show that swirling swine who's boss. Link will need to meet Ganon head-on when we attack. This needs to be a unified assault. Little guy, you get to Hyrule Castle. You can count on us for support, but it's up to you to pound Ganon into oblivion.
Come, we should go. We need to get you someplace safe.
No. I'm not a child anymore. I may not be much use on the battlefield. But there must be something I can do to help.
Okay. Awesome. First memory down. No comments, huh? No comment on whether or not I should be able to collect that thing. It's not an Amiibo drop, but I don't know. I think I can just leave it for now. We'll wait until I have some more chatty viewers. I miss my chatters. I used to have a bunch of chatters for the Zelda games. It's probably because I came out so hard that this is a real Zelda game. A bunch of people got offended. They're like, oh, how dare you say this is a real Zelda game? For shame, sir. Let me in. Ah, so. Okay, so she just hands it over to me. It's not in a chest. It's not in a chest. It's part of the story, so that doesn't count. That doesn't count. It automatically was given to me. Like the Sheikah Slate, like the paraglider. You're like, oh, you did part of the game? Oh, here you go. And it just was automatically placed in my inventory. So that's cool. If it was in a chest over here, there's something that happens where it's like the chest. Maybe I'm thinking of like the tunic and cap and trousers of the wild. But she just automatically gives it to you when you have your first memory. So that doesn't count. That doesn't count. So there we have it. All right, so let's head back to the Hateno Village Tech Lab. And that's where we're going to save for today. We'll save there. Next stream, I will be unlocking the tower in this region. And then we will be heading up to Akala. And then once we do those areas, we will have unlocked basically the area for the Divine Beasts. We're going to start doing Divine Beasts pretty soon, pretty early in the game. But yeah, so next stream, I will be doing this tower. And then we'll be heading up this way. And I think it's Varuta? I'm not sure. Let's jump on Epona here. That way when we save, we can give some love. And it's good girl, you're my sweet baby. Yes, you are. Actually, hold on. Do I have any more apples? I'll give her some apples. You deserve some apples. You've been a good girl today. That's right. Yeah. Get those apples. That's what's up. All right, so we're saving right here. All right, so Amiibo only has been going well so far. We have a total hardcore large volume of stuff that we've unlocked. It's been pretty good. It's been going really well. The one question that I had was whether or not I should be able to pick up the Champion's Tunic, but that kind of got answered for me. The Champion's Tunic is automatically placed into your inventory as part of a quest. It's not an item like when you're in a shrine or a dungeon, and then there's like a chest there that you have to go over and you can choose to pick it up or not pick it up. Just following the linear path of the story, Impa automatically puts the tunic on you. And so you just get the tunic as part of the game, not as something that you can choose to pick up or not pick up. So that's why we have the Champion's Tunic. Otherwise, everything else that we've been getting so far, if it's an item that we need for like a quest or a, whatever, I use the item that I'm supposed to use for that quest, but then as soon as it's over, I drop the item. I don't use it. And so, like with the torch or whatever. But yeah, it's been pretty much what's up. Everything has been going well. If you have not already, please like this video. It really does help. If you are not a subscriber, please subscribe. We are coming back. I'm playing God of War. I'm going to be playing this game. When God of War is done, we'll be going probably back to Ghost of Tsushima. I recently got that Star Wars the Rebel Pilot game or whatever, the new one. There's like a handful of games that I got. Battlefront 2. I will be playing maybe tonight. I will be playing some Fortnite with friends. Hopefully, Crazy Legs hasn't forgotten about me. I love to play with some Crazy Legs. Um, it's just been tough to kind of coordinate. But pretty much, the same games. I am going to be doing another a Legend of Zelda tier list soon. I did Star Wars tier list. I did NES or Nintendo console tier list, including handhelds. Check that out. I did a tutorial on how to use Streamlabs OBS and how to set up. Really? Are you serious? Dang, Windows. Gonna blast my ears. I did a thing on how to use a capture card, basic tutorial on how to set up a capture card, so that you can play through your computer and record and stream and all that kind of stuff. So just kind of throwing that out there, you guys. Check out the other content that I have. If you're on Twitch, please throw me a follow. If you're on YouTube, please throw me a sub and a like. It really does help. If you're interested in joining the Discord, all you need to do is say, hey, what's up in the chat, and I will tag you and send you a link to the Discord. Very soon it will be subscribers only. It's going to be a members only thing. And then that's where people will say like, hey, these are the 3 amiibo you should use for today's stream or whatever. Because like once I get my inventory built up to a certain point, I'm going to be like, all right, let's just switch over. And then my friends in the Discord, you guys will pick which 3 or which 5 or which whatever amiibo I use today. And then you guys will get to determine like what challenge I do next and things like that. But you have to be part of the Discord. You have to be part of the community in order to do that. If you wanted to play like an online multiplayer game like a Battlefront 2 or a Fortnite or something like that, you also have to be a member of the community. You have to be part of the Discord and all that. So there's some level of accountability. You can't just come on and be toxic and abusive to my friends. You have to be part of the group. And very soon that's going to be closed off. It's going to be subs only. So keep that in mind. Again, I really do appreciate everyone that joined me. If you're coming in late, go back, check it out. Again, this is an Amiibo only run. I do have a lot of Amiibo, and it's Zelda Amiibo only. So it's only, I think, like the 28 Legend of Zelda Amiibo that I use. I actually did not end up using the card today for Wolf Link. So it is what it is. But thank you guys for joining me. I really had a great time. Come back tomorrow. We're going to be playing God of War Ragnarok on Thursday. And then Friday, we're going to be playing this game again. So we'll be playing Legend of Zelda again on Friday. Tomorrow, which is Thursday, we're going to be playing God of War Ragnarok and moving forward in that story. So thank you guys for joining me. Take care. 1UPdaddy out. Peace. Oh, whoa. That's crazy. I'm like, whoa, what just happened? Oh, my Switch went to sleep. It's me. 1UPdaddy out. Peace.